I'm fed up. I'm sure you're fed up too of all the fraud in this industry, of all the backstabbing, of all the just straight out theft that's happening. And it's not just the double brokering. It's now you're seeing it with companies, trucking companies, freight brokerages that are not being honest with how they're paying people. And so if you're just as sick and tired of that as I am, listen in. B2B Transportation has been in business for over 20 years. We don't charge our agents any fees, anything outside of your commission. So if you're earning 65%, that's what you get on your margin. If you're getting up to 70 based on meeting that quota, then that's what you get. We're paying for the TMS, the truck stop, the DAT, Carrier 411, My Carrier Portal, all these things and anything else that it takes for you to move freight out of that percentage that we're already taking. So there's no additional fees. So for example, if you move a load or a couple loads and you're making $1,000 worth of margin, 65% of that, you're getting $650 and we're paying for everything else out of that commission that we held back. If you're 70%, you get $700 out of that and we're paying for everything out of that. So it's very easy. Every single week, we send you your commission report broken down by load, by margin that you can go through and approve prior to us sending you your ACH for last week's deliveries. Yes, last week's deliveries. Not invoiced, not collected, none of that. It was on deliveries. So you delivered last week, you approved this week, this Friday, you get paid for that. And we're paying that carriers in 15 days. As the company, we're carrying that. We're facilitating every process, front end to back end, of supporting you so that you can go out, create a relationship with your customers and your carriers and move that freight at a margin and not have to worry about all the other stuff that happens, the billing, the invoicing, the collections, the paying the carriers, the collecting from the customer, all that stuff. Your insurance, your authority, all that is taken care of. And so a lot of times people think, wow, 30%, that's a lot. Well, you have a full support of an office from carrier onboarding, compliance. In our office, we have multiple people with 20 plus years of experience, either as a shipper, as a carrier, as a broker, all those things combined. So we're working for you and you're our customer. Just recently I've read a couple things that have really disgusted me about what I'm seeing with fraud, either with trucking companies or freight brokerages to their agency. And I'm not going to get into those because I'm not a lawyer, but I'll tell you what, they're disgusting. And if you're sick and tired of that and you want somebody that you can work with where there's full trust and transparency, that's us, because we're going to give you that information. We're going to give it to you up front and we're going to be clear of exactly what you earned, because in the end, you earned it. And we're here to support you as our customer. So if you're just as sick and tired of it as I am, reach out today. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow us for more tips on how to get out of all this fraud.